Welcome back to the online course Google Apps in Teaching and Learning. In Module 5, we'll see how to work with Google Classroom. Google Classroom is an online collaboration tool that is used by teachers and learners to collaborate in day-to-day teaching. Teachers can upload their assignments and evaluate the students. They can have online assessment. They can provide quizzes to the learners and have a continuous check on the learner. So again, for Google Classroom you need to have a Gmail account, and you need to log into your Gmail account and again look for the Google Apps by clicking on this. When you scroll down into Google Apps, you will see Google Classroom. So this is the place from where we start with Google Classroom. This is the Google Classroom dashboard. So for the first time it will ask you to verify. So again, it will take your email ID and click on continue. So initially this is the dashboard of Google Classroom. So right now we don't have any classrooms created here, so you can create a classroom by clicking on this plus sign. So here you can see on the top right corner, so you have a plus sign. Click on the plus sign. Now as a teacher you will create a class, and while students are joining the class they will click on join class. So first we'll see how to create a class. So creating a class, click here. So these are some terms and conditions of Google, so how you use Google Classroom. So select and continue. You can provide the class name. So whether you are creating a class, Google Classroom, for a specific class or a specific subject, you can provide a class name here. So say for example, I would say if you have section subject, so you can enter these details. So I'll keep it same and create. So this is the classroom that is created. So you can go through this demo. It shows you it explains you what Google Classroom is, how you can organize your topics, assignments and questions for the class. So you can click on next and go through it. So for the first time it will display this. So this is the place where you can see the details about your classroom. So this is the dashboard of your classroom. So in case if you want to go to the home page of the first page of the classroom, you can click on home, your courses. So this is how you see all your classrooms here by clicking on the courses. Now for the first time we didn't have any classroom, so you will see you saw that it was blank. But once you create a classroom and whenever you visit your Google Classroom, you will see all the classes appearing here with the subject names and number of students enrolled for these course. So I'll show you once again. So I'll close this window, I'll go to Google Apps, select Google Classroom. So now here you can see this is the classroom that is created. So in order to give assignments, quizzes to the students, you can click on this and visit the dashboard of this classroom. So you can create announcements. So this is again it will show you for the first time. You can just go through it, what suggestions, what information it is giving. Then classwork is the place where you can create an assignment and questions. You can create topics. Now say for example, if you are teaching a course and your course is divided into certain units or modules, you can create topics, and you can arrange the order of the topics how you want to be displayed. So we'll see here various resources. So create assignment, create question, material, reuse, post and topics. So all these contents will come under a topic. Say for example, first I'll create a topic. Now the topic will be click on add, and I'll create one more topic. Say click on add. So you can create such topics, and in every topic you can have assignment, you can have quizzes, you can have material. So say for example, I'll create an assignment. Click on assignment. Now how you want to give the assignment to the students. So I'll give the trial title for this. So I'll say assignment 1. Now how do you want to give the assignment? You can also share, you can also give instructions for your assignment. Now assignment can be a document from your Google Drive. You can give an attachment. Say for example, click here and select an attachment. So I drag some file here. Say for example this. I take some file, drag it here and select this and upload. Now this will upload my file in the Google Drive, and this is what the attachment is. Now where do you want these assignment to appear? So I'll select the topic. So I want to appear this assignment module and click on assign module 1. So you'll see module 1 has got some assignment here. So this is how you add an assignment, by selecting the topic. You can also add material. Now material can be any form of material, whether you want to share a YouTube video, you want to share some link, some website, or you want to share something from your Google Drive. So by clicking on these options, you can share any of these videos. Say for example, I would share a YouTube video. So again, you can search for a video, or you can, before this you need to know the URL. So get a URL from YouTube for any of these video that you want to give as a material for students. So maybe it can be some practical demonstration video that you have recorded, or you want to share some good video to your students. So you can select a video from YouTube. Say for example, I would select some video on right click, copy link, or right click on the video, copy the link and search, and you get the video, add, and this becomes your material. So where you want to share this, you can select the topic, whether you want to share it an introduction or module 1. So I selected module 1, and once this is done, you can add a title. So title, say using Google Drive, and post it. So here you can see there is a video posted. So whenever students log in and join the class, they will be able to view this video. So like that, you have various materials that can be added to your Google Drive. You can add a link of some web page. So in case if you find some good web page or website on the topic that you are teaching to your students, so you can also share the link of the website. Say I'll check for information on Google Drive. So I find this as a good link for this. So I select the copy link and come here and click on the link, paste, and click on add link, give some title, select the topic, module 1, and click on post. You can also delete a topic, or you can rename a topic. Suppose if you want to change this title module 1 to something else, you can simply rename module 1 and say and rename. This will rename your title. You can again edit, delete, or copy the link if you want to share this link with to somebody else. Now for every class that we create on Google Classroom is associated with a code. So this is what is a class code that you need to share with students, so that they can enroll in the class, in the classroom that you have created. So now for example, I will go to my email ID and I'll join this class, and click on Classroom, and by clicking on the plus button, I will join the class. Now plus button is for creating the class as well as joining the class. So I click on join class and I enter the code and click on join. So the moment I click on join, so my class So I become the student of this class, and I can the view the assignments. So now here you can see only one module, but we have added here two topics. We added two topics. Now these topic will not be added because there is nothing in this topic, and that is the reason why we can see only one topic. So the moment you add another topic here, you will be able to view this topic there. So suppose for example I create a question. Now question is the activity that will help you grade the students. So you can type a question, I'll say what is, and you can assign how many marks you want to give, 20. You can set the due date till when you want the student to submit. So I select 18th of November, and also time till what time we can submit, and whether you want the students to reply each other or not. So just click not. So whether you want to have short answer or multiple choice questions. So again you can select this and click on ask. So okay, and again we haven't selected any topic for these activities. So again you can select a topic here. So I want to put it in the introduction. The moment I put it in the introduction, you can see it is a part of introduction topic. So if you don't select any topic for any of these activities that you are assigning to the students, this will come directly at the top. So now again I go to my class, and here when I refresh, I should be able to see both the topics. So now this is the question I am supposed to answer. So view question, what is Google Drive? So here I will type the answer. It is now every student who is submitting any assignment or submitting any question on Google Classroom has to turn in. Now turn in means that is a submission of that particular assignment. So I would turn in. So once the student turns in the answer, you cannot change the answer again. So the student has to be sure that this is the final work he is going to submit, and hence he will turn in. Now once the turning in is done, so that means your answer is submitted, and here you can see the turn in. Now at the teacher end, you can click on these assignment, and you can check how many students have done and how many are remaining. So right now we have only one enrollment for this class. So here you can see only one handed and 0 assigned. So there is no remaining one. So when you click on these handed, you can see who all students have already submitted this. You can check the answer. So if the answer is correct, you can assign the marks here. So here you can assign the marks, say for example 15, and you can click on, if you want to show the marks to the student, you can click on return, and you can set some comment return. On the click of return, again the student, when he logs into his classroom, and he can check that he has been graded for these answer and the comment. Now the teacher will teacher will assign the marks only if you want to display the marks to the student. Otherwise you need not do this. So this is the activity that was shared as question. So in classwork, this is what is the question was asked, and how many students have submitted, how many have not submitted, and how many have been assessed. So this is how you can post questions to the students in the classroom, and they can ask and they can solve the questions whenever you are in the class. So you can share a video prior to the class and post the questions during the class. The students have to answer the questions. So this is how you can do this. Now to assign a quiz, you need to know using Google Forms. Now Google Forms is one of the ways where you can create quizzes and assign the quizzes to the students. So I hope you have understood how to use the classroom and how to create the assignment question material and how to send a post. You can also create topics. Topics is the one in under which you will assign some task to the students. The task can be an assignment, a reading material. You can give a YouTube video for going through the video and then answering the questions. So this is how we create a course, we create a class and then assign the work to the students. So this can be done continuously, and students will go on submitting their assignments. They can also go through the contents that you want them to go through, and this helps the teacher to keep a track of each and every student. You can also check how many students have enrolled in your class by clicking on this people. Now under people you can see what are the number of students enrolled. So how you want to sort, whether you want to take some actions, so you want to remove email or mute any particular user. So all these things can be done from the Google Classroom. I'm sure you will try using Google Classroom in your day-to-day teaching. Thanks for watching this video. So in the next video we'll see how to use Google Forms and create quizzes on Google Forms. So see you in the next video.